Steam rises from two coffee mugs on the porch railing, a thin layer of mist. Golden rays of light spill through the towering pine trees at dawn, painting the rustic wooden cabin in a warm glow. Birds tweet merrily as a gentle breeze rustles the leaves, creating a soothing symphony of nature. The still water of a nearby lake reflects the sky, mirroring the serenity of the surroundings. The cabin stands as a beacon of peace, inviting weary travelers to seek solace within its embrace. As the sun ascends higher in the sky, a sleek black car glides along a winding forest path, finally arriving at the edge of a clearing. From the vehicle emerges a stylish young couple, their faces beaming with smiles. They unload bags from the car, ready to unwind and immerse themselves in the tranquility of their secluded getaway. Steam curls lazily from two steaming mugs perched on the porch railing. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingles with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. In the distance, mist hangs heavy in the woods, shrouding the towering trees in an ethereal haze. The early morning air is crisp and cool, carrying the promise of a day filled with adventure and relaxation. Crackling flames leap and flicker in the night, casting dancing shadows on the surrounding trees. Sparks fly upwards, tracing fleeting paths against the velvety backdrop of the star-studded sky. The couple sits close, sharing intimate whispers and stolen glances as they revel in the warmth of the fire. The forest stands as a silent sentinel, enveloping them in its comforting embrace. Towering pine branches sway gently in the breeze, creating a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow on the forest floor. Soft sunlight filters through the dense canopy, bathing the undergrowth in a tranquil glow. The world feels still and timeless, inviting weary souls to pause and lose themselves in the beauty of the moment. A neat row of identical houses stretches as far as the eye can see, each meticulously maintained lawn and flower bed in perfect order. The setting exudes an air of regimented uniformity, where conformity and control reign supreme. The heart of this community is a large, manicured park, patrolled by a man with a clipboard, ensuring that every blade of grass and shrubbery conforms to the rigid standards set by the HOA. Close up. The HOA president stands tall, her face etched with authority and a hint of ruthlessness. She addresses the room with a voice that brooks no argument. Her arms crossed, she projects an air of unwavering dominance. Her eyes, sharp and penetrating, leave no room for dissent or compromise. The pristine backdrop of the community house emphasizes her position of power within the seemingly picture-perfect neighborhood. The HOA president strides confidently through the manicured streets, her gaze sharp and critical. She inspects each lawn and garden with the precision of a seasoned judge, searching for any deviation from the community's stringent standards. Her clipboard serves as a weapon, wielding fines and penalties with surgical accuracy. Harsh sunlight casts strong shadows, underscoring her imposing presence as she relentlessly pursues perfection within her domain. From the overflowing mailbox dangles a jumble of envelopes, bills, and notices. One stands out, boldly proclaiming violation warning in red letters, its edges slightly singed, hinting at a growing unease. The ominous tone sets a foreboding atmosphere, suggesting that trouble brews beneath the surface of this idyllic town. The weight of this warning letter foreshadows the challenges and conflicts that lie ahead for the unsuspecting residents. Up close, a rusty old cabin lock glistens defiantly under a dim oil lamp. The worn metal gleams with a haunting beauty, revealing the vulnerability hidden within the structure's weathered facade. The lock stands as a silent sentinel, guarding the secrets held within the confines of the cabin. Its intricate details and aged patina whisper tales of countless comings and goings, each leaving its own imprint on the lock's weathered surface. A hand strains to turn the stubborn lock, the sound echoing ominously in the stillness. The doorknob refuses to yield, mocking the efforts to gain entry. Fists tighten, frustration evident as the situation intensifies, threatening to escalate into a more chaotic state. The image captures a moment of struggle, where the boundaries between order and chaos teeter precariously. Mellow light streams through the gaps in the curtains, illuminating dust particles dancing in the air. A toolbox lies open, revealing an array of wrenches, screwdrivers, and pliers, hinting at the potential for conflict. The overall ambience is one of subdued tension, suggesting that the battle between conformity and individuality has been raging silently within these four walls. Outside, the rhythmic chirping of crickets fills the air, blending with the distant call of an owl, creating an unsettling melody that underscores the isolation of the cabin. In the midst of this tranquility, the woman kneels beside the ancient door, determined to make a stand. Armed with a small toolkit, she replaces the old lock with a brand new one, symbolizing her defiance against the encroaching conformity. Her focused expression reveals her steely resolve as she confronts the challenges that lie ahead. A cinematic close-up reveals the gleaming brass of the new lock, catching the sunlight streaming through the trees. The polished surface reflects the surrounding woodland, blurring the line between man-made structure and natural beauty. The lock stands as a symbol of resilience in the face of pressure to conform, representing the individual's refusal to be subdued by external forces. Ho President stands rigid, her face contorted with barely suppressed fury. She glares at the newly installed lock, loathing its audacity. The sight of the lock ignites a surge of rage within her, symbolizing the intrusion of individuality into her meticulously controlled world. Her clenched fists and narrowed eyes reveal the intensity of her emotions as she contemplates the audacity of the lock's defiance. A violation notice flutters in the breeze, its words stark and aggressive, nailed to the cabin door. It serves as a warning and a threat. The paper dances erratically, emphasizing the growing tension and instability of the situation. This dramatic display of hostility foreshadows a confrontation between conformity and rebellion. The husband steps forward, his face etched with disbelief and annoyance. He holds the violation notice in his hand, its harsh words burning like embers. His face is a canvas of emotions, reflecting the turmoil he experiences upon discovering the notice. The scene is charged with tension, setting the stage for a collision between the desires of the controlling HOA and the dreams of the couple seeking solace in their cabin. Inside the cabin, the wife laughs heartily, her infectious joy illuminating the rustic interior. The warm light streaming through the windows creates a comforting ambience. In her hand is a violation notice, a testament to the absurdity of the situation. The contrast between the frivolous nature of the violation and the wife's genuine amusement highlights the lengths to which the controlling HOA will go to maintain control. On a kitchen table, a stack of HOA fine letters piles high, each one harsher than the last.